and here's a BFS pseudocode. So this is a little simplified again. So next slide we'll have more detail that you can read about. But so like we said, BFS use a queue, unlike DFS that's stack, but it also kind of makes sense, right? Because BFS kind of has like a horizontal filling, whereas you can see the DFS has kind of like down arrow, or like it's kind of going down deeply first, so that it kind of reminds me of stack. That's how I remember it at first. So we know that the vertex starts from the queue, so it's same logic. We will in-queue the third item, but the main difference here is we can see for each edge. So in this case, for the each edge, it'll be 1, 2, right? So if it is not discovered, then we directly add this 1 and 2 in this case, right? Because if you still want to go through the smaller to greatest number, then 1 needs to add it first, because we know that in queue, unlike stack, the first in, first out, I think it's called FIFO or something like that. But yeah, so first in item will be popped first. So 1 is smaller, so we need to put 1 first. And then now we'll mark 1 visited, right? Because we know that we know for sure that if we got to the stage, then we shouldn't explore that anymore. So now we're going back up, in the for loop, and then now we'll add 2, right? And then now the interesting thing is you can see, unlike stack, now we have a 1, 2 here. Let's say 1 is here and 2 is here in a queue. Then we know that this 1 will be popped first because we are in a queue. So then, okay, we haven't processed, right? And then now for each, we are going to add its neighbors to where, just 3 and 4, at the back of the queue, right? So then still 2 has a next priority. But then now 3 and 4 has been added behind 2s. So that's what's going to happen. And here, when we come here again, because there are currently 2, 3, 4 in a row items in the queue, so we are going to remove 2 and then add 5, 6 in the back, right? And I hope you can kind of see the flow that because of the data structure is queue, we can kind of process things that are coming in by the order, not like DFS where the last added item will be popped. So that ensure this kind of horizontal, like kind of flow filling of the variance of the BFS. Yeah.